It's Andrew's favorite time of the year, haying season. Is this our first time we're cutting hay this year? No, this is technically our third time of cutting hay this year, but we have yet to make a haying video because all the hay fields that we pretty much have done have been utterly disappointing, small, and inefficient. And we've also been busy doing other things, haven't we?
Boring videos.
So we have not been able to actually wrap into a good haying video until today. Today should be an excellent haying video. Awesome haying video. Class A #1 haying video. We've got two things that we're going to be doing in this video that we have never done before, or haven't done yet. We're hopefully going to mow with 3 mowers if Colt gets out of bed. Sorry, Colt. The other thing that we're going to be doing that we have not done before is using some American flag net wrap from iowANFarmer right here. Found this online, and we want to use that at the pumpkin patch because I think we're going to use it kind of as play material, and then I'll not use the net wrap, but use the net wrap, put that on the bales, and then take that to the pumpkin patch. That way it's kind of got a cool aesthetic of it. And I've always kind of wondered where you could find some of that American flag net wrap. iowANFarmer.com. I was on the website, I actually noticed that they have American flag net wrap, and then they have FFA net wrap. I actually talked with Jared from iowANFarmer there on the internet, because as you guys know, I don't own a baler, or you might not know, but I don't own a baler. Jim does all my baling for me, and if I was to get some net wrap and put it in his baler and it not work so well in his baler, that would be on my shoulders. Actually probably going to go with some FFA net wrap, because Jared told me actually to have the FFA pattern on their net wrap, they contribute a really good chunk of money to the FFA, so they're supporting the FFA through that. But he suggested with the Vermeer baler to try out the American flag net wrap. He thinks it will perform really well in there. So if you're looking for some cool net wrap like the American flag net wrap or FFA net wrap, check out iowANFarmer. They also got a lot of other things on their website. Might be a place for you to source something, see how it runs. But man, it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool, which is worth 10 points, right? Before we get to dive into the fun, juicy stuff of mowing, we get to do the non-fun, juicy stuff. Andrew's mower, which is he mows with the 946, needs some new blades on it. Oh, what's the slight problem?
This blade is pointing one direction and that one was pointing the other way. Like on the same punk turtle, they're supposed to be the same direction, aren't they?
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah, well this one wasn't. Those are the two that came off and they're going opposite directions.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it?
They do?
Yeah, they go, the flail picks it up and throws it out.
Okay.
Watch your flail.
I was wrong.
So
it's going like this, so it needs to go up.
yeah, it doesn't beat it down, it throws it up.
All right,
up against this.
Goes this way then.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah. I will pull it up, he's on his way. The Vermeers have much nicer changing methods. I mean, there's probably people that like the bolts, you know, but my opinion, I like the Vermeers. Dropped one already. I'm not doing very good. Straight into the straw. That thing's gone. Oh, found it. A bolt in a straw stack. Your phone's ringing more than mine is today.
you haven't even heard all of them.
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
So after a little fighting, kicking, and screaming with the 946, most of the blades that we could change are changed on there. Some of them are going to need the liquid wrench, so we're not doing that here. Basically, the nut got really smooth and can't grab onto it anymore. So Andrew says we need some guards on those. I'll just show you guys real quick. Dad bought this piece at an auction. Andrew thinks we need to have these guards. See how that has like a little guard there and the middle ones don't? Well, if you look at that nut right there, it has no edges on it anymore. So some of the blades weren't able to get changed yet. So it should do better, but we're not 100% on that one. Now it's time to hook up the Kubota to the other 840, which is what Colt will be running. since this is the first time Colt's mowing with us, taking Colt to a little bit of a smaller field, not the first time Colt's mowed hay, but Andrew's in a bigger field. He's opening up for us. Andrew's a little bit worried, and I guess that makes me a little bit worried too, about if we're running 3 mowers, we do 6 passes around the outside to open up. If Andrew will have enough space to turn. I can turn a whole lot sharper than Andrew can, but Andrew has a wider mower, and then it's also a hydro swing. Hopefully we can get a lot of hay on the ground. We've got about 33 feet of mowing width, so should be able to get something on the ground. So after getting our little patch done, we're going to join Andrew here. He's getting closer to having it open. We'll stay out of his way and mowing a different little part of the field.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to the Southern IA. It's a hay day. I got it. Anyway, over yonder, you probably can't see, Ben's mowing. And just over this ridge here, Colt's mowing. And then I'm mowing. We got 3 mowers going today. So, see if we can get you some cool footage. For the fact checkers, I'm running the 4440 with the 940 Moco hydro swing. Ben's running the 6430 with the 840 Vermeer mower. Colt's running the Kubota tractor with the other 840 mower. So, the 2 Vermeers are about 10 feet. The John Deere's 13 feet. We just got to use the old thinking cap when we go to mowing. So, pitter patter, let's get at her.
So Andrew and I left Colt down there on the bottom to finish up when we thought he'd about have finished up. And then basically Andrew and I ran up here and we opened up the next one, kind of like, because yeah, Andrew wouldn't be able to turn if we were 2 10-foots in him. He wouldn't be able to turn comfortably, but he can turn comfortably with 1 10-foot in him. So we just kind of try and judge where, oh, you can go get the next field opened up, and then everybody shows up and mows, and then somebody will leave to go open up the next field. Kind of is what we're trying out right now with the 3 mowers. I think it's working. So next day here, we absolutely laid down the hay yesterday. I think we're mowing somewhere around 10 acres an hour. Probably got 70 some odd acres on the ground. But it's time to grab some iowANFarmer net wrap. Taylor man thinks we can roll up on a few rolls tonight, so we're gonna give it a shot.
I've never had any in it.
It's not cover edge, but it's just edge to edge.
Well, that's what I use, edge to edge.
Got a little foam on the end here for shipping. Need to get through.
They send this right to your house?
Sent it to the shop.
Did they?
Yep. I'm guessing that needs to be lined up.
Close enough.
Good enough? It should feed?
Yeah, it should feed.
Okay.
You tighten that up, didn't you?
I did. How you like
Tighten up.
man tight?
Yeah.
So we got Jim loaded up with the American flag net wrap there. He's gonna be running on over here. I don't think we'll be baling too much tonight. maybe try and get some of the end-rows off, make it easy for haying tomorrow, and then go heavily at it tomorrow, and we'll show you guys the raking process, how we pick up the bales, everything like that. When I hay, I really like to have the bales basically picked up and stacked as that baler's going. Like, I do not like the bale sitting in the field for any length of time whatsoever. It's like a challenge. So, but hay wise this year so far, yields have been down a little bit, and so I would say that with what the hay prices were at, given last spring into winter, what hay was selling for, and the fact that I've had 3 people today ask me if I've priced my hay so far, I got a feeling that the price of hay is going to be up there this year again. So shortage last year, and it doesn't look like we got a real banger of a crop right now. What's it looking like in your area? Oh yeah, and then up over here, Andrew calls me. I've been working on mum pots all day, and says, I think your hay field's on fire. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So we're gonna have to go figure out what happened with the hay field. So someone caught a hay field on fire, or it spontaneously combusted. Yep, cooked the hay field. Nothing too severely hurt there. Seymour's got it under control, so we're going to take off. But I just saw Jim pull in, so we're going to see what this American flag net wrap looks like. First bale, American flag net wrap. It looks like about 2.5 wraps. I think I'd probably like another wrap or 2 on that. I think it needs a little more wrapping, but went on there nice. Here comes the man himself. Yeah, here's our second bale, and we've got 1, 2, 2 on the edge, 1, I think this is 2, 3, yep, I like that, 3 wraps. So American flag looking net wrap, that's pretty darn cool. So Andrew's going to actually take you guys over here for a little bit. I've been dealing with mum pots all day. Kind of what we want to do, I guess, is take off the end rows and where we're going to stack the hay. And then tomorrow we'll be able to just get after it real fast. Get everybody here, pick up the bales and bale at the same time. So Andrew will
go around in circles.
Go around in circles and see if you can film it, right?
I got one question for you. Is mum the word?
Mum's the word. would say there's a meeting of the minds going on, but there's not a mind in sight. Okay, now there's a meeting of the minds going on. Alright, we ready? Unrolling and we'll go start messing around. This is where the fun begins, baling day. It's like a challenge to basically have all the bales picked up as the last bale gets kind of baled. So that's the goal by the end of the day. We'll see if we get there. Colt's going to be running the inline bale trailer for me. Andrew's going to be raking for me. And of course Jim's going to be baling, and I'll be in the skid steer here today, stabbing the bales. But we're going to run over to Andrew real quick because one bale got dumped without net wrap, and we're going to roll it out so it can get rebaled. Using the forks help?
Yeah, probably. Probably about to figure that out.
Maybe. That's the core. That's about impossible to unroll now. Just hit it with the rake again and
Yep,
she'll be good. I hope the air conditioning works in here because I'm not eating hay all day.
There it is. All the beautiful bales.
First 30 acres they're down and put up. Well, we're more than that now. Andrew's doing good. He's clipping along on top of the hill. Jim's like a windrow or two behind him. You can see the dust coming out of Jim's baler right there. Colt and I are staying behind them, getting them picked up. Jim's out of wrap.
I don't know how many I've done over here without looking.
Probably
Close to 40, I think.
there's a few around here.
Wrap works all right, though.
Yeah, it's been feeding good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So on this Vermeer, you gotta put it in the load. Let's just open that up. And now I fish it through. Come back up through that. You should not have buttons on your pocket.
That won't work when you're doing that.
No, you don't. It catches you every time you touch it. You'll feel like a fish in the ocean. Alright. So now we're up here.
In between there.
And then I go down in between.
Right there. That's done. That'll work.
Just like that?
Yep.
We're getting pretty close here, which is good because this air conditioning's not working so good in here, so I'm rotating in between being cool and eating grass. Definitely could use some water. And definitely going to be evacuating a whole hay bale out of my nose later tonight. There's Mr. Wayne wanting an update on what's going on. Hello.
It'll be fine by dusk, Clyde, 'cause I'm still your lady. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when I place my hand between your collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no way at all. 'Cause I'm beast if I do, but I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause I still say I miss you, but you think that I won't. I wanna kiss you in the mornings when I see the sun. 'Cause something in the orange tells me you're not done. To you, you're just a man. Tell me you're all I have. Where the hell am I supposed to go? You poison yourself again with something in the orange to tell you I'm still coming home. When I come back today, would you still stare at the way the orange touches all things around? The grass, trees, and dew, how I still love you. I'm turning these headlights around. I need you to know I've been driving all night to see the orange dancing in your eyes from bold light, and to hear your voice tremble when you try to speak. Take me back to this dancing, this what used to creep. To you, you're just a man. Tell me you're all I have. Where the hell am I supposed to go? You poison yourself again, but something in the orange to tell you I'm still coming home. When I come back today, would you still stare at the way the orange touches all things around? The grass, trees, and dew, how I still love you. I'm turning these headlights around.
Well, that wraps up that video actually. So Jim ended up with about 200 extra pounds of a hay bale in there. It's more of a headache for me. So he's was gonna go bale some hay for him and said take her on down the road. He's gonna go keep using that iowANFarmer net wrap. The website is linked down below. It didn't foul up all day. Looks like it's some quality net wrap. It didn't miss a beat all day. If you're looking for some American flag net wrap, there's a place to go for it. Or some FFA net wrap. Another option. Support your local FFA. Probably would have been some of the net wrap that we would have grabbed, but like I said, we were suggested to go with American flag net wrap to run in that Vermeer baler, and it did a really good job. So, haying video number 1 of the year, check mark. A lot of hay got put down. I ate a lot of it in that skid steer today. Got up to like 90 degrees. Good deal. We're out here at the pumpkin patch, checking out the pumpkin patch, wanting the pumpkins come up, and then also checking out the corn maze. So you guys will be seeing some of that stuff really darn soon. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we put a wrap on it. This field anyway.